Hello, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my sister. Sandra T, good afternoon. I'm doing well, my sister. I'm doing well, and you? Getting some rain. It's raining outside. Wanted to do a video, but the rain came down. Yeah. It's hot there. Oh my God. I wish I could send you some of the rain. Oh, yeah, man, it's raining here. Every day it's rain. For the past couple months, I think it was only yesterday we got dry. Today it's raining again. Yeah. Yesterday was dry. Today we got rain. I think no. We got 2 days dry. Yesterday and the day before we got dry. But today it's raining again. Yeah. And I wanted to do a video, but it's raining again. Yeah. Yeah, I had a video that I wanted to do. My niece would video me doing that thing, but the rain came down, so yeah. And I only can do it when they are available because I get a better video when when I have somebody to video me. Hopefully when I got those other gadgets it will be more better for me. But for now it's hard to video holding the phone and you know yeah. So normally on weekends my niece would come over and she would catch a few shots for me. But then again the rain is a problem because I normally do it outside. Once the rain starts, that's it. Yeah. Earlier on, I was doing some cooking before the rain starts. Yeah. I want to video cooking sometimes, but I cook curry coconut chicken with rice and peas. Yeah, curry coconut chicken with rice and peas. I wanted to video sometimes, but my kitchen is not in the best of shape. Yeah, my kitchen is not in the best of shape. That's why sometimes I don't video while I'm cooking. It's currently in under construction. It was under construction while, and then my mom passed, and then everything got halted, and because my dad is not here, so everything is on hold until he returns, and then work can resume. But for now, it is in a shambles state. Might be I just look over it and do some videos one day. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I'm a person sometimes I may back off as well as I just stand up and say, hey, I ain't care what nobody says. Yeah. So probably one of these days I'll do a dish while I'm cooking. Yeah, but I really want to do some videos. Hopefully I'll get some gadgets soon. I'll get a better stand and something where I can set the phone and do my videos. Yes, my sister. I'm just waiting on the time. Nothing happens until the time. Yeah. Um, I want to grow and I want to get this channel monetized because it's going to be my way of living now. It seemed like I'm gonna have to do it as a way of living now. So I'm gonna have to start doing something, taking things more serious and all of that. So hopefully my dream will come true. Yeah, thank all of you guys for being there for me and keeping me strong. Yeah. Yeah, man. God is the greatest, my sister. Yeah, man. If 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 anyone thinks that there's no God or God is not the greatest, well, I know where I'm coming from and where I'm at now. So I know He's the number one in my life. Yeah, because without Him, I don't know where I would be now. Right. Yeah, He's the center of my life right now. So I just allow Him to guide and protect me, lead me in the right path. I just sit back and listen to Him. Yes, my sister. So I just finish and say, let me go live because I haven't done anything in a while. So just to keep my channel going, I said, let me go live and see what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, man, I saw it. I saw a few of them, my sister. It's touching, you know. Yeah, yeah, I really enjoy them. I tell you, colors bring me back to some of my memories, cause it's one of my dream to visit, to travel. Just like what you see, brother, traveling. I always have that dream to travel and see how people live. Likewise, because when you think you're bad, someone out there is worse than you. That's why I don't complain much. I give thanks for what I have, because there's always somebody out there worse than you. Yeah, man, it's touching how people live across in certain countries. It's touching how people live. Like I always say, I can't forget Jamaica. No matter where I go, I will never forget Jamaica, and I will always come back to Jamaica, because Jamaica is the only country, as far as I can see, where there's something to eat right during the year. Right during the year. So much things waste here. So much things waste here. Every fruit you can think of, every type of food. And Jamaica is the only country you can walk out and just go and pick a fruit like that and eat it. Anything, breadfruit, mango, pine, anything. True, my sister, true. True. Don't get me wrong. Of course, sometimes we do complain, but we shouldn't complain. We shouldn't complain about nothing. Shouldn't be complaining about nothing, my sister. Because sometimes what those people eat, only God alone knows. Yeah, 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 man. I really watch those videos and I really look at how life is, you know. Yeah, we are blessed. We are blessed, so blessed. We are more than blessed. We have so many things to our advantage. Yeah, that's right. That's why we need to cherish what we have. Cherish what we have, my sister. Yeah, man, so many things. We have too many things to be thankful for. Yeah. And sometimes when I look, I feel so overwhelmed when the little I have, at least I still can stretch to someone else. It makes me, it's an overwhelming feeling, when I can take from the little that I have and share it with someone. Yeah, man. Yeah. Treat people right. Each one help one. I always say I will never try to do good because I always been so blessed and I don't know where my blessings are coming from. Yeah. So I can't stop doing good. Yeah. Do good and good will follow us. Yeah, man. The good we do, we live by it. Yeah. Yeah, man. The good we do, we live by it. We'll never stop doing good. Even even what Brother Colors is doing and Brother Marlon. Sometimes I wish I have it could assist also. Because it's such a warm feeling when you can give back out of the little that you have. Yeah. There's always a little saying that what's your garbage is the next man's treasure, you know? Yeah, that's my nature. I never stop giving, you know? Never stop giving. Yeah. Never stop giving, no matter what I have. Yeah, where I am, I'm hot. Yeah. Let's see if I can go out in the cool, get some fresh air. Yeah, it's cool outside. I'm on the veranda now. Yeah, it's cool. It's raining. Yes, my sister, that's the way life goes, you know. You have to just keep focused and give thanks each day for where we are. See, I'm getting so many rain, so much rain, and some place still here in Jamaica still is dry as a chip, no water. So many people are crying for drought, but I'm giving thanks because I'm getting rain. Yeah, yeah, man, I'm getting rain. There's some parts in Kingston area which no rain is falling. Crops are dying, everything. Yeah, yeah, man, we're blessed here. We're blessed. Yeah, as they rightly say, count your many blessings. You know, I woke up each morning and I count my many blessings. Yeah, even to be with you guys as a family. I look at myself and I say I'm so blessed to be a part of this lovely group. Yeah, man, interact with people from different areas, different culture, different, you know, being able to interact with so many people. It gives you a wide range of, you know, experience. Gives you a inside look of different cultures and different race. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing with this platform. You don't have a special time. You understand? You just have to try and go out. Yeah. And if you catch one, you give thanks. Yeah. It's like going fishing. Yeah. It's like heading out on the sea. You don't know if you will catch any fish, but you just have to go. Yeah. And if you catch one, you give thanks. Yeah, man. Some people go out there and they don't catch anything. Probably, it would be later before most people got free up. But then again, you have to think about so many people going live at once and trying to support each one. Yeah, because that's what I try to do as a young YouTuber right now. Trying to grow the channel is one, but also trying to support is another thing because you know the support is more important. Because without you supporting, you won't get some. No one will support you either. Yeah, yeah, and at that point, it's hard to support everyone that you need to support because that's where you will grow when you support each other. That's how you grow. uh, yeah, man, that's what I do. Go back and forth also. Yeah, I leave from there to there. Each one their support, right? Yeah, it's 3:24 now here. And it's after 3. Okay, you're 1 hour ahead, yes. Hopefully tonight will be much cooler. Yeah, the rain that falls. Yeah, because I have a fan, but sometimes even the fan spins hot here. Yeah, sometimes you have the fan on and it's just hot here. Yeah, I saw earlier someone like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm not sure who is the person, but I'll check after. Yeah, I saw someone like and subscribe. I hope it's someone legit and no troll around here. Yeah. I wish I had a drive or like a chauffeur or somebody who I could, who has a vehicle who I could go out with and just tour the whole island and catch some cuts. Yeah, I wish I had that. Just going to some of the most unseen areas because there's so many places still here in Jamaica that I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Because one other thing with me, my sister, I know that I won't be able to do some things based on my disability, but hey, I never say no. I try. I rather try and fail. Yeah, I rather to know that I put myself to the test and I fail, more than I sit back and say, I can't go up that hill, I can't go up that hill. When I could just run up it very easy. Yeah, I like to put myself to the test. Just like some people are scared of heights. I may be timid at first, but in the end I may just reach up there and feel comfortable. Yeah, at least I say I tried, right? And I may just try and prove somebody wrong. Yeah, she's doing well, so well. Yeah, I'm happy to see her, man, up and running. Yeah, man, I'm happy to see Auntie Pauline up and running. She's doing so well. She has come a far way. Yeah. In no time she would forget all about. Yeah, she would just sit back and look where she was in the last couple months. Yeah. Yeah, man, Auntie Pauline is a strong lady. Yeah. See, with God, all things are possible, my sisters. All we need to do is just put our trust and faith in, believe in Him, and He'll do all things. There's a songwriter says, if you try everything and everything fails, you try God, and everything will be all right. Yeah. Amen. And Pops is also strong too. For his age, he's really strong. Yeah, man, Pops is going on well. hmm He really hold the fort, man. Strong. Yeah. Yeah, man. He's one in a million. Marlon puts me in mind of me and my mom before my mom passed. Yeah, man, I was my mom rock and yeah, she hooks onto me just the same way Auntie Pauline hooks onto Marlon. Yeah, man, my mom passed on what? November 2023. Yeah, it's a year and a couple months now since my mom passed away. Yeah, I was working when she fell ill, and then I came home. I had to quit my job. Well, I chose to quit my job, come home to stay with her because my dad travels. So he's not here most of the time, just like now he's not around. He's away working, so my sisters, my other siblings, they work. They're living on their own and they work, so I yeah. Oh, my condolences, man. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, sometimes I really sit back and I cry, and so I miss my mom. I wish my mom was here. My condolences to you, my sister. Yeah. Yes, she is. I know she is with me in the spirit, man. You're welcome, my sister. I know she is. She's watching over me, you know? Yeah. I'm just happy that I was able to spend the time I spent with her before she passed and do all the things I could do for her before she passed. Yes. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's also Auntie Pauline's birthday, right? I think that's what Brother Marlon said. And funny enough, my mom is the 17th of July. My mom's birthday would be the 17th of July. Yeah, she would have celebrated her birthday the 17th of July. Yeah. My mom is the 17th of July and I'm the 8th of August. I'm the 8th of August. Yeah. Oh, the 5th of February. That's nice. It's getting closer to evening now. The mosquitoes is coming up. The mosquitoes are coming up now. It's coming on to evening. Yeah. I may just spend the 1 hour here and then close off and go inside. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend 1 hour and then go inside. I want to keep the channel active as much as I can based on what I'm hearing about YouTube. So, well, it's now 3:50. Seven thumbs up. I think I have some silent watchers, man. Yeah. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Yeah, that's where it goes. Sometimes you have people just passing through. Yeah. Sometimes you have the trolls who checked in and all of that. Yeah, so when you find genuine people, you find genuine people. You just work with the flow. The problem is if you don't come, you won't find anyone. If you just come and whosoever grab, you just give thanks. Yeah, as I said before, it's like fishing. You just have to go out there and just throw your hook, and hopefully you catch a fish. Yeah, let's go fish. That's it. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Sometimes you catch parrots, sometimes you catch snappers, sometimes you catch sharks, which you have to throw back. Although we have some people eat shark, but I don't think I will try that. Hey, DN family, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Blessings to you, DN family. That's true, my sister. I got to give thanks. That's true. That's true. Got to give thanks. The end family, I'm so blessed I can't complain. I don't really have a topic, We're just chilling, just enjoying the Sunday evening. Just finished having some lovely showers, you know. I'm just checking in. I wanted to do a video earlier on, but the rain came down and yeah. I normally have my niece over to do my videos, but the rain came down and she didn't spend much time down here. She went back home, so I just to let me come live just to keep my channel alive. Because the end family, some of the challenges I face is that some of the videos I want to do, I cannot hold the phone, and it's best to have somebody. Some of them it's best to have somebody recording, because even if you put the phone on a stand too, sometimes it doesn't catch how you want it to catch. So sometimes my niece, when my niece comes over, I would ask her to just video me. Yeah, I wanted to do a video this morning, but by going around, and then the rain comes down, so yeah, man. Yeah, the same thing happens to you. Yeah, they're living not too far from me, but they still go to school sometimes, and sometimes even if they're at home, sometimes I don't see them. So when I see them and I do get the chance, I will ask them to do a video for me. Yeah, otherwise sometimes I try to do it myself and it doesn't come out really properly. Yeah, but hopefully soon I'll get some stands and stuff like that that can yeah, you cannot walk. Yeah, I understand, my sisters. You see, I know the feeling. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. You have life. Yeah. Don't worry about it, my sister. You have life. There's many people who are able bodies and not enjoying life the way you are doing. Yeah. Many people able-bodied and not enjoying life the way you are enjoying it. So just give thanks. Sometimes myself, I do break down, I do cry sometimes, because sometimes I want to do some things, I would wish to do some things, but sometimes I just sit back and then say, hey, let's forget about it. Let's give thanks for life. Life is the greatest. Yeah. Yeah, man, with God, all things are possible, man. All things are possible. Even now, some things I still can't do because what really happened because I had scoliosis. So what they did was to install a rod in my spine. Now I have to live with that rod for the rest of my life. Good afternoon, Rasta Lock World Beauty Salon. Good afternoon, welcome. Yes, my sister D and family. I was just saying that um my spine, I had a rod in my spine. So I still have to be careful. I cannot lift certain amount of weight. Yeah, I lift some things, but it depends on the weight. It depends on the amount of weight. I still can't do much lifting, but I still have to try and help myself some way, somehow. Yeah, man, blessings on the life. Yeah. When I look at where I'm coming from and where I am now, I have to give thanks. Yeah, man, doctors told me that if they had to get my spine fully straightened, they would have to take out the entire spinal cord and stretch it, which that would be too risky. So if they take it from, they stretch my back from a 90-degree bend, from a 90-degree bend to 20. So I'm at 20 now, and that's how I have to live for the rest of my life. Yeah. Yeah, and that happens at birth. There are days gone by I could not walk. I didn't finish primary school. I had to quit school. I was at home for a good while. Doctors, I tried doctors in Jamaica and they couldn't help me. Luckily, I had some cousins abroad, and because my dad works overseas also, they come together, and that's how I left for Canada. Yeah. And then if I left for Canada, that's where I got a little help. That's where I'm here today. When I went to Canada, the doctors told me I was only having a couple months to live. Everything in my body was just shutting down. During my surgery, I did I did almost 4 surgeries. And during one of my surgery, that is the back surgery, my lungs collapsed twice. Doctors told me that it wasn't nothing, no one, but just the grace of God why you are here. And still in the midst of that, coming back, getting back my life on board, heading to work one morning, I got 4 shots traveling in a taxi. Gunman just drive up and shoot up the driver, and I was on the front seat also. So 4 shots, and it was only when I reached the hospital that I found out that I got so many shots. Now after seeing that and knowing that I still have life, I went through surgery, because my right hand, one of the bones in my right hand was broken. I had to pin that. One of the shots is still in my neck, which I has to live with that for the rest of my life. There's a bullet that lodged in my neck, in the back of my neck, which I have to live with for the rest of my life. That's another life-threatening. Doctors told me in order to remove it, it would be too risky. So I got to live with it. Once it's not giving any problem, just leave it there. Yeah, I've been through a lot, my sister. I've been through a lot. It's nothing but the grace of God why I'm here today. Yeah. Nothing less than the grace of God why I'm here today. Yeah. Doctors told me that if that bullet had reached my spine, I would be a dead soul. No, funny enough, no, so many people asked me, and so many people had told me that even like when the time gets cold and that, I might feel it paid me, and I don't feel anything. Up to now, I don't feel anything. I'm not having any problem with it. After going through that ordeal with that, those bullets entering my body and all of that, I look back and I said, hey, I'm here for a purpose. And look, I'm gonna give my life to God. I went and I got baptized. And I said, hey, ain't no more fear. I just want to make sure my soul is right. I'm not worried about my body anymore. Once my soul is okay, right, I want to know that my soul is resting when the time comes. Because to live in this world it's like a battlefield. It's nothing less of a battlefield to live in this world. You don't know what the next minute brings. Hi, my sister, Live, Love, Laugh TV. Welcome to my live. Yeah, so many people tell me the same thing, my sister. So many people are telling me the same thing, that God is not finished with me as yet. Yeah. Thank you, my sister, Live, Love, Laugh TV. Yeah. There's so many people that tells me, hey, you're here for a purpose. You should write a book. You should go out and tell people your story. Good evening, my sister, KNL TV. Good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so it wasn't an easy road for me. Yeah. One thing, I never stop trying. I never give up on life. Yeah, it's not the time to give up on life. I'm always trying. Essence, my sister KNL. Welcome. I'm doing good, my sister. Just here, chilling, enjoying the Sunday evening and sharing my story with my sisters, you know. I've been through so much. I'm here just sharing some of the stories that the many trials I've been through. Being a young guy, you know, I've been through so much already. It's like I've lived a whole life already. Yeah, man. Yes, God is in control. God all the time, man. It's just yesterday or sometime this week. I was talking to one of my sisters and I was telling her that I was thinking of some business venture or something, and I'm saying that it's so hard for me to think of a business venture based on my disability and to get around and all of that. And I was saying that maybe YouTube may be my new route of traveling because even setting up a business is not so safe for me. I'm scared. It's not really being scared. Is I don't want to say scared because I still have to encounter with people. I still have to go out there in the world. But when I see what's happening here in Jamaica and how they're unaliving people and there's no regards for life and know what I've been through before, I said no. I have to sit and think wisely. Yeah, I have to sit and think wisely what is best for me. Because there's no, especially for me with a disability, there's no regards. People don't care anymore. I yet that's why I would love to visit other countries, because Jamaica, when I see how people live here, it's like, hey, I don't care about what you think or what you want to do, or if they have to get rid of you, they're gonna get rid of you. But my sister, even where I'm living, it's hard to get people to work. Number one, and if you do get people to work, they charge your arm and a leg, and the means of charging your arm and a leg, they steal out everything what you have. There's nobody to trust anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have to be wise. Yeah. Even where I'm living right now, we have a plot of land not too far from where I'm living, which my dad owns. And he is, although he travels back and forth, I only see my dad 8 months. I only see my dad roughly 2 months or 2.5 months for the year. He's away for 8 months. And even though he goes away for 8 months, he comes home and he tries to do a little farming. He will plant his bananas, he will plant his plantain. And time and time again, I see where my dad spends so many cash buying plant and so and so them, so animal eat them down, and there's no recompense. Yeah, right now he was the last person in the community to plant yam. And when I tell you, my father yam was the top of line yam. People from Kingston would come and say, "Where's the yam?" No, he has to give it up. Yeah, he has to give it up about 2 3 years now. Yeah, he planted the ground 1 year and left it. Normally, he sowed it, the head, and left it and get somebody. I would be here, and me and my mom would be here to oversee and get workers to manure and wind it up on the sticks and all of that. Before they could go up on the stick, goat, I heard a goat was going there and just wipe out everything. You just get fed up and just give up. Yeah, just get fed up and just give up everything. Every year he comes home is like a stress on his head. Yeah. And if you touch one of the animal, your life is at stake. And they drop the most wicked words, and yeah, they pass the most dread remarks. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, Well, some of them not even argue with you. Some of them you have to be careful because the next move is your life is out. Yeah, some of them not even arguing with you, but the next move your life is out. And my dad is not a young man now. Yeah, my dad is in his 70s. My dad is in his middle 70s. Yeah, many people is so surprised to see how my dad keeps up and being who he is. But I guess blessings is following him because before you and him going any dealings, he rather to just give up. Yeah, I even was spoke. Me and him was on the phone the other day night, and we were discussing, and I was telling him about this YouTube thing, and we were discussing and saying that I would love if I got something else to do, and my aim is not to go back on the road because my safety is at risk. In the meantime, and he's saying he doesn't know what to tell me to do because there's nothing much. Because again, if I start something, I'm gonna need help, and there's nobody to help me. There's nobody to help me, and even if the few around to, if you ask them, some of them say they're not helping you, or if they do help you, they charge you an arm and a leg, as I said, or the people just steal your things. It's rough. And for me, it's a headache for me because sitting down is not one of my hobbies. Stretching out my palms every day is not one of my hobbies. Yeah, I don't know how some of these young youths, able-bodied, and they just sit back and rub out their hand, nigga. I don't know. It puzzle me. I they just stand up at a area and they just see you pass and beg your thing. I remember before I stopped work when I used to work, there's so many times I buck up into some young youth. Yeah, them have the weed in them mouth and them have the weed in them mouth and them come. Beg your thing, no brother. All when me have the money and me tell you the truth, me look up in the ear and say, Father God forgive me, but you know so me not have it. Yeah, me tell the lie, and when me tell the lie, done, me ask God to forgive me. All when me have the money on me. Me say, you know, so me not stay so now. You know, so me not have it. Some young youth, all them do ever about them hand, nigga. Sometimes I just ask God to cover me because me just scared them just look at me one day and just stick me up and say, look here, give me everything we have. As I always say, my mom always tell me from young days. She said, teach a man how to fish, and you will feed him for life. But when you get up and give him your fish every day, you're gonna have to go out there every day and catch the fish come give him, and him don't know how the fish catch. Him don't know how water look. Yeah, yeah, teach a man how to fish. Yeah. Many people look at me sometimes and say, boy, look at you. Look at your sickness, look at your ailment, and you then go out there go work, and some hearty young people now go out there go work. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens when you fighting for survival, and it show you also into some position too. hmm that's another point, in the DN family. It's something I always say also too. You see how you're saying that hard work, let's say in a wheelchair, you should be not feeling sad much, because at least it's hard work put you in the wheelchair. I know you would feel totally different and downfall if you go there, if it was thief, you go there and thief, and them lick you down, or them shoot you or do something to you. Sure, you feel different, but it's because of hard work, because of your sweat. I tell even my sisters, say, look here, I'm one of the fortunate one. I'm now 30 at, yeah, I'm in my 30s now, and it's not a good feeling for me to sit here and having my dad still taking up my responsibility. They're not much is fortunate like me. Yeah, when you look at a 30-year-old, 30-odd-year-old, should be fending for himself, should be fending for him or herself. You understand? I tell my dad that at his age, I wish I could just have him sit back, pamper him, take him out on a cruise or something when I'm ready, and just let him sit back and relax. At his age, he should be just sitting back and relax. But he's not that type, and I guess that's where I get my determination from. He's a hard worker. He can't sit down. Doesn't know what to sit down. He doesn't what he don't know what to sit down is like. always doing something. And so I said that it pains my heart to know that at this age I still have to be depending on you. And for that I just satisfy with the little that he has to give me. I don't pressure him, I just work with him. I try to help him as much as possible. Hi, my sister Andrea. How are you, my sister? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, man, I'm here, my sister. Just reasoning with my other sisters, enjoying the Sunday evening. Got some rain. Yes, I'm just here sitting and chilling, sharing my story with my sisters. Yeah, that's the other side. I embrace. I try to embrace myself on that side. You know, giving thanks and knowing that. That's why even when I watch those clips that my brother Colors is showing from the Philippines, I reflect and I said, that's one of my topic. Years gone by, as I grow along, I always say, no matter what position you're in, there's somebody worse than you out there. So live on. Yeah, it's not easy. Hi, my sister. Let's Talk TV. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome, my sister. Yeah, man. I'm good, sister. I'm good. I'm here just chilling. I got up this morning, went around and did a few stuff, but I wanted to do a video, but my niece didn't come that early, and by the time she comes, the rain come down, and that is it. She normally comes and visit me, and that's how I got my music. No, I'm on the veranda, and the music is all the way out the road. Yeah, the music is all the way out the road. Yeah. But I just come on the veranda because it's the air is fresh out here. Yes, my sister, I got to be careful of that. Yeah. Yeah, I might just shift and go back inside. Yeah. Because I was out here And then all of a sudden they start playing the music outside. Yeah. Yes, so my sisters, I was saying that, I have to just take it easy and enjoy life. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, my sister, yes, my sister. That's why I give thanks because I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys are now part of my life. Yeah, you're now part of my life because it's like right now I'm here alone in the house. Yeah, so when I can jump online and have somebody to talk to, it's best for me. Because what I realize is that, and I really study other people and I study myself, and I over the years I've been watching how life reacts and how life works. You see, when I'm alone, I tend to consider a lot, go back in time and reflect on so many things. And when I think of it, I said, no, this is not good for me. This is going to become depression. And when it turns depression, is a whole different thing. Yeah, good. That's the other side, to find good, genuine people. And when you find good, genuine people, you need to hang on. I have to try to hang on and you know, keep strong. Because I don't want to find myself in depression. Because many people might not think, it's easy to say, I won't do certain things and I don't, certain things won't happen to me and I can't find myself. But until you're in that position, you realize anything is possible. Anything is possible. Yes, let's talk TV. Last week I said it to myself that Sunday, I want to start from Sunday and start doing a live every day. Even if I don't get to do a video, I want to do a live every day. And so I woke up this morning and I did what I have to did. And I said, hey, I'm gonna jump on the live. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the live. I'm gonna just, yeah, because I don't want my channel to fail. Yeah, it's therapy. Yeah, it's, I see myself, especially after not having my job anymore. My mom is not around. I said, look here, depression is not my way. No, depression is not my way. I have to do something. Yeah, Depression is not my way. I've seen depression. I've seen people went in depression and so many things happened to them. They end up taking their own life. Yeah, and it's a serious game. As I said, sometimes we may sit back and say, "Oh, some things can happen to us," and I would never think of doing that, and I would never do that, and until you're in that position, you realize that anything is possible. Yeah, you may even going through something, and you realize you go to bed and you don't even wake, and you don't even know that it's so serious. Yeah. Yes, my sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're such a blessing to me, my sister. Yes, let's talk TV. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're such a. Oh my God. You were the one inspired me and give me the push to start this channel. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm willing to take it places. Yes. 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 Thanks in a million, my sister. Yeah, man. I'm just hanging on in there, my sisters. Hanging on in there, you know? Yeah. If I remember one thing my mom said to me one time, you know. Yeah. She said, worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it takes you nowhere. And so why worry? Yes, I try to use things to distract me from worrying. Why worry? Worry is like a rocking chair, and when I really look at it and I think about a rocking chair, hey, sitting in a rocking chair and you rock, yeah, and you rock away, but you ain't getting nowhere. Yeah, man. Guys, thank you for the thumbs up. 9 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, we have some people pass through. 9 thumbs up. We have 4 people here. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, yes, man. Yes, yes, the end family. It's one of my wish, that we do a link up, a YouTubers link up sometime to come. Yeah, man. I think that would be so nice. All of us have a link up there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think that's a project we need to work on also. A YouTubers link up. They have I don't know if you know the Cameron's family. They're having one on the 1st of August. Hi CNN TV, CCN World. How are you, my sister? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, my sister. Yeah, I heard. And the Cameron's family having one on, I think it's the 1st of August over there in what's the place name again? Oh, I think it's Old Harbor, yeah. Old Harbor, yeah, they're having one the 1st of August. Boy, every day I say if I wasn't so far here in Hanover, I would have to be there. Yeah, man, I know that's their base. Yeah, man. Yeah, if I wasn't so far, I would have to be there, man. Yeah, that those things are really good. Oh, colors link up. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, that's those things are nice. You can link up with different people and know different people, you know? Oh, Spalding era. Okay. Okay. I'm all the way over here in Hanover, man. Yeah. That's the beauty of technology. Yeah, man, lot of subscribers at the link ups. Yes, my sister Andrea. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Lot of subscribers, man. Yeah. Those things are nice, you know. Yes, the End family. We as a small channel, that's where we should be. Those things we should be. Those things are good for us as small YouTubers, you know. And it also help mentally, you know, because when you go out and get to interact, it helps so much. Yeah, it helps so much when you get to interact, you know. All right, just imagine us being online here. Imagine we get to link up. Such a beautiful thing. Yeah, it would be such a beautiful thing. That's why I was saying before that technology is so nice because look how far each of us are, and look how close we are. We're so close, but yet so far away. Really? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We just need to go out there and find the right people. Just need to go out there and find the right people. That's good. That's good. That's good. When you have a good family support, good family background, man, that's good. You know, it's so funny because I have three sisters. Let me tell you how funny life is. I have three sisters, and even since week, I was talking to one of them on the phone, and I was saying that I was talking about the same business venture and how things are going and how things might be. And I'm asking my sisters, I'm asking that sister, is it when I look at my situation, which one of you are going to be the one that is going to take up my responsibility? You understand? Remember that is not gonna hear all the time. There gonna be a time when that is not around anymore. Are you are going to be the one to take up my responsibility. Good night, my sister. Let's talk TV. Take care. Stay safe. Yeah, man. Blessings. Thank you for coming. Are you going to be the ones to take up my responsibility? Right? I'm saying I'm thinking of my future. I can't sit down and say tomorrow. I'm not gonna see tomorrow. Tomorrow provide for itself. I have to think about tomorrow and my future, what the future holds. You understand? Yeah. And funny enough, they're not living with me. Even my niece that you hear I talk about, I have what, four nieces, and I have about what, five nephews. And I tell you, the other day I left the yard and I didn't tell anyone. And my niece, they came and was looking for me at home. And they said they've been calling and cannot find me. And they call my phone and it's like they're upset and saying, Tag, how I do that? Let me see how you do that. How you do that, my sister Andrea? You have to take me through this process. I'm new to YouTube. I learn as I go along. Yes, I was saying they were so upset. Even this morning, one of them was here and she was talking about it. Oh, you must leave the yard and don't tell anybody. You don't tell any of us. Says like they go to school, their parents go to work, but and sometimes they leave for school. I don't know that they're gone to school. Sometimes their parents leave for work. I don't know whether they're at home or they're not at home. All right, let me try. So when I hold down, it pops up pin message, report, remove, channel, activity, others moderator, put user in timeout, hid user on channel. I'm not seeing that. Oh, I'm not seeing it. I hold on her name. I'm not seeing it. It said pin message, report, remove, channel activity, others moderator. No. All right. Well, I'll find out. I'm gonna do my research and find out how can I pin. Don't worry about it. This is me. I love trial and error, and I fix with things. So yes, I was saying that no, I may not see them on a daily basis, but everybody worries about me. And the moment they don't hear me, especially my niece, they love me so much. I may not see them, but once they can't find me, it's a problem. It's a problem. My nephews are the same thing. I don't see them regular, but once they hear that something is wrong with Uncle Ran, yeah, everybody's like in trouble. Yeah. So that's how my family operates. Really? That's good, my that's good. That's good. Yeah, man, that's good for you. Yeah, man, welcome to the team of live stream now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Do your live streams, man. I'm gonna start doing more live streams. Yeah. It's just that I don't have any I don't have any moderators as yet. And that's why I have to watch out for the trolls. Yeah, you have to be careful of the trolls. Okay, dear and family, you have to look out for them and know them different. Yeah, man, sometimes when I just start the lives, yeah, you see you see some trolls in front. But I normally don't pay them any mind. Yeah. I normally don't pay them any man. Yeah, in everything you find the good and you find the bad in it. So you just have to be careful. Yeah, man, you have trolls, man. Yeah, the people who come in and they try to make mischief and problem. Mhm. Most of the time they are from different cultures, different countries, you know. Yeah. Thank you, my sister. Live love laugh TV. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what I normally do. Sometimes I put them in time now. Yeah. Sometimes I put them in time out, man. Yeah. Yeah, positivity. Yes, my sister. All I do is I preach is positivity and I entertain positivity. I tell people all the while that life is what you entertain. So some things you don't complain about is what you entertain. If you don't entertain it, it won't stick around. Yeah, yeah, I need the number. That's why I tell that's why I tell D and family that you just have to know them different. Yeah, you just have to watch how they comment and how they stroll through your platform, and then you will decide whether you want to throw them out or let them stay. Because based on how they reason, you will know them. That's why I take and know them. How they reason, the questions they ask, and all of that. Guys, thank you for the thumbs up. 12 thumbs up. Yeah, man. As long as they're not in spamming, ignore them. You need. Yeah, yeah. That's what I do sometimes. Ignore them. Yeah, let them stay and just ignore them. Yeah, man. Prayer is the power of everything, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, prayer. As young as I am, I pray at nights and I pray at morning, and yeah, each morning I wake up, I give thanks to my Creator that I'm still here. Yeah. Yes, my sister Andrea. Yeah, man. I just pray and ask God for His guidance and protection over my life, you know. Hmm. As my brother rightly said, God is the greatest. Yeah, no other. God is the greatest, man. Yeah. And when especially when we come together as one team, yeah, man, bricks fall. Yeah, man, mountains fall. Yeah, man. Yes, my sister, I motivate myself. As I tell most people that I'm self-motivated. And I tell you, I'm self-motivated from very young because coming up as a young individual, there's so many things I see out there. During my young age, even going to school, there was so many influence. But at the same time, I was coming out of a Christian home, and I was more into what my parents was instilling in me. Yeah, and I look at life and I said, hey, let's travel on the right track. Yeah, man, if you don't encourage yourself, you can't encourage no one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you don't encourage yourself, you can't encourage no one. Yeah. And when I always said the way you put out yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk and all of that helps to entertain the right people. The things you gravitate to helps to entertain whoever you want to entertain. So if you entertain certain things, you're going to get the same type of people in your circle. So I entertain positivity and positive people come around my circle. Yeah. And we build a barrier that no one else can break down. Yeah, man, God will do the rest. Because God walks with us, you know, He walks with us and talks with us. Yeah. In anything I do, I ask God for guidance and protection. Just lead me. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hmm. Thank you, my sister. That's what we all need to do. Encourage each other. Encourage each other, my sister. You know, there's so many young men that I go around that tells me that, hey, I just love being around you because you help to motivate me. You help to encourage me. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's why you must look at yourself as being, yeah. Don't watch the disability. Yeah, it's what you put out there. Yeah. That's what we're here to do. Encourage each other, embrace each other, embrace each other. I want to be popular for the good that I do rather than the wrong I do. I always say it's better for me. It feels so much better for me to go out there and somebody can point me out for the good I do. But it doesn't feel right for me to go out there and somebody, everywhere I go, somebody point me out for every wrong that I did. No, I don't want that for my life. Every angle you turn, somebody spot you out, somebody. It's like you're wanted for the wrong. I don't want to be wanted for the wrongs. I want to be wanted for the rights. Point me out for the good that I did and not the wrong that I have done. Yeah, man, we are preaching to the world right now, my sister. Somebody will be encouraged. Somebody will feel a sense of, you know, overcoming, overwhelming. Yeah, man, do the things that are pleasing to God. Do the things that are pleasing to God. If we walk with God, there's no one, there's nothing to fear, you know. Yeah, man. If we walk with God, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to doubt. I want at the end of my tenure, I hear, well done, my faithful servant. I don't want to be shut out. No, you don't need that around you. You know, you don't, please don't entertain negative. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain no form of negativity. Don't entertain it. Let it know that there's a place for it, but not your place. Yeah, let it find its right place. Don't let it get comfortable. If it get comfortable, you're in trouble. Serious trouble. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome, my brother. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome to you, my brother. Yeah, man. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. Hey, our brother is here, my sisters. Yeah, That's one of the thing with me. Many people astonished at how I get along with people and how I gravitate, how people gravitate to me. People always look at me and say, "Ron, what power do you have? What power do you have? You always People always gravitate to you." But guess what? I said it. You know what? It's nothing but the love I have for people and my positivity. I look at myself no more than anyone. Yes, brother. How is mom doing? How is mom and pops doing? Yeah, man. Please give them my love, man. You want to hear my story? Oh, this is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay. Oh, my brother, I think I have to catch some of these rains and send it to you. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to email you some of this rain, because we had a good shower earlier on. Yeah, we had a good shower earlier on, which kind of cooled down the place. Yeah, laugh out loud. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to send you some. It's raining like crazy back this side. Every day it's rain. It's only 2 days this week. Whoa, 90 degrees. That's hot, man. Whoa. Yeah, man. For the last couple of days, it's yesterday and the day before we got dry, but yeah, man, we're having some good rains here, which I do love. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh no, no, I don't have crab around my area. Funny enough, I don't have crab around my area. Yeah, you might find crab down Westmoreland side or down Negril side. Yeah, man, on the beach and and that long stretch going to Negril. Oh, I think it's roughly now it's about it's now like how the evening comes down and the rain falls. It may be down into its 60s or 50s thereabout. Oh, Dian family is asking what I do. What am I doing to help myself? Well, currently I'm not doing anything rather than just sitting at home. As I was saying earlier on into the live that this is what this is what is the forefront in my face right now is that the challenges I have to think about now my disability and getting forward. Yeah, I'm not doing anything now. Right now, um, my dad is really the one that's really takes care of me and ensure that I eat and I drink and I have a home comfortably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's not really hot outside right now. Can't be 60 degrees. Yeah, no, no. It's lower than that. It's lower than that. It's cool. It's pretty cool here. Cause we got some rain. So the time the temperature drops. I'm not sure really how much how far it is now, but it's not really hot now. Yes, the end family. So I was saying that I'm not doing anything really now since I had lost my since I had gotten laid off from January. I haven't been doing anything. I've been at home, just the YouTube channel that I've started, and yeah, my dad is the one who ensures that I have food to eat and the bills are paid, and I'm pretty comfortable right now, which is not something that I really want for myself. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with my community now. It's not a business community. It's not a community to do business in. Yeah, it's one of those community where it's I don't know if it's more like an urban area or but or if you do a business, you more to get more fight. Yeah, than people supporting you. Probably even put your life at risk. Yeah. If you have to do something, you have to do something that if you can do it yourself, you do it and take it outside. You may have a few people in the community may support you, but then again you have the naysayers and the bad mind and yeah, yeah. So I have to think wisely. Yeah, they don't have a good heart. Yeah, they don't have a good heart. Yeah, they don't have a good heart. And there's not much people living in my community right now either. Yeah. Yes, my brother, it's best to keep. And then Jamaica is every community in Jamaica now is contaminated by that bad vein. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You have them in every community. So you have to be careful. There's that bad cynic that is going around in every community in Jamaica, which tears down our families and friends overseas. Yeah, but that's one other thing. But to get help, that's it with me. There's no help, as I was saying that if you have to get somebody to work, it's hard. And if you do find somebody to work, it's a risk because they charge your arm and a leg, or you don't find that dedication like you. No mind you find them stealing your things. Then again, my community, I don't get pipe water in my community. I have to purchase water. Again, let me give thanks unto the Almighty One that falls this lovely rain each day. I have my catchment, which I catch water from my roof. And I tell you, this rain saves me so many, so much cash. Yeah, this rain saved me so much cash. Because if this rain wasn't coming, I have some tanks which I normally call the water truck and pay them to full it. One of my 650 is one of my 650 is what 6,500 for one of them. That's 6,500 Jamaican dollars. Yeah. You see, if I was living in a community where I have that unity and that strength, I can't depend on my siblings. They have to work. Yeah, they have to work. They go to work every day, every morning, comes home evening. Yeah. So it's for me, it's really to have that strong, strong back behind me. Do you understand? As I was saying before, I am not able to lift weights. Certain amount of weight I cannot lift. And that's good for you, the and family. You at least you have that backative and that community support. Yeah, people are not that friendly nowadays. And I don't want to get caught up in what some of them are in. Some of them are in some dreadful what they end up in. I don't want to be a part of it. Yeah, as you rightly said, keep on doing good in your neighborhood, my sister. Well, my brother, it's not easy being alone every day. It's not easy being alone every day. It's as I was telling them earlier on into the live that this YouTube family is what keeps me going on a daily basis. Because when I wake up in the morning, all I try to do is my chores. If I have dishes to wash, I wash dishes. I look about my breakfast. Bye, Miss Andrea. Bye bye. Take care. Happy to have you here. And yeah, and if I was as I was saying, if I have dishes to wash, I wash the dishes. If it's a day where I have clothes to wash, I would wash my clothes. And for the rest of the day, I'm inside. I because then again, as I said, my community is really small, and there's not a toxic people in my community, both young and old. The young guys are involved in things I don't want to get caught up in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up in those things. Yeah. And so I would just sit in the house. If I have to watch a vlog, I watch a vlog. If I have to if I have to listen some music, I listen some music. Sometimes I don't even turn on the radio. I watch vlogs on my community until I may fall asleep during the day. I normally, if I have to cook my dinner, I cook my dinner from early, especially now how we are having rain after a certain time. And that's it for me. Of course, it's stressing and it tears me down sometimes, but what can I do? I just have to embrace myself. As I rightly said, you are now part of my life, my everyday being. You're the ones that are keeping me out of depression. I'm sure you all know what depression is. Taking up that rope. I don't want to be the one to take up that rope and say, "Hey, I'm going to do this." Or sit around a bottle of pill and say, "Hey, this is the end." Yeah, I don't want to be one of those persons. So yeah, it sounds simple, but it's reality. It's reality, my sister. Don't get around it. Many times I sit and I cried and I look. It's me alone in this big house. There's no more mom to cry to. No more mom to hear mom said, "Hey, Ron, come here." You understand? You alone in this big house. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I'm happy he's doing for me right now. He's breaking those feathers. The other day I sit back and I look and I almost cried. I said, "Hey, look here. Me alone in this big house. What if I can't take up the phone to make a phone call?" You understand? It's a mental disaster. Is my brother still here, Marlon? Is Marlon still here? Yes, my sister. We just have to embrace each other. Okay, my sister. Um, I think I'll be closing off shortly. It's now almost 6 o'clock here. I think I'll be closing off shortly. Is there anyone here? I think I'll be closing off shortly. It's almost 6 o'clock here. Of course, it was nice having you all here, man. Yes, I'll surely try to come back. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see how I can work it out and have this thing going. It was nice having you here all. It was a pleasure sharing all the stories. You did make my day, my family. Thank you all for being there for me. Yeah, man. Thank you for being that rock that I lean on, that shoulder to lean on. Yeah, man. Bye, my sister Sandra Key. Nice having you, man. Until then, good night, good night. Bye, everyone. It was nice being here. Blessings to you, my sister Sandra Key. Blessings, man. Until then, until we meet again. Yes, my sister, welcome anytime. You're all welcome anytime. Yeah, man. One Randingo. Yeah, man. Blessings, blessings. May God be with you all. Yeah, man. Take care until then. Bye bye, my family. Take care. Bye bye.